6 Cold approaching benefits. Do you know that 90% of men suffer from cold approach anxiety? Do you know that many men think this process is actually a bad move to make? Are you curious enough to know what actually are the benefits of this process and how girls perceive this? You have come to the right place. Before we dive deep in this concept, make sure you subscribe to this channel and support this movement that would change the life of a million men. What is the cold approach? This is one of the strategies some guys use to hit on attractive girls or meet women. However, the thing that makes it special is the fact that the girl you're interested in this time is a complete stranger and you literally know nothing about her except that you find her attractive. Benefits of cold approach. Number 1, it helps you with approach anxiety. If you're just a regular, average guy who hasn't had luck with attractive women since high school, you probably suffer from something called approach anxiety. As much as you like a certain girl, giving it a shot with her seems like a mission impossible. Whenever you try approaching a girl, you give up before even doing anything concrete. You might be scared of her humiliating you or embarrassing you in front of others, maybe you doubt your social skills, maybe you're trying to keep your ego intact. Or you spend too much time overthinking the situation. Either way, your approach anxiety prevents you from hitting on girls and especially from finding a girlfriend. Well, the last thing you should do is let it rule you and accept things the way they are, without putting any effort into changing them. Well, let me tell you that this cold approach helps you deal with this issue in the most successful way possible. I won't lie to you, at first, your hands will probably be sweating, your voice will shake and you'll only think of the worst possible scenario. However, what you forget is that practice makes perfect. The more girls you approach, the further you will chase your anxiety away until it finally disappears for good. Number 2, it's more romantic. Another benefit of the cold approach lies in its romantic aspects. You know how things happen in the movies, a girl and a guy bump into each other, they start staring into one another's eyes, time freezes and they both know that they're experiencing love at first sight. I'm not saying that this will happen to you as well. But this approach definitely does bring some magic to your dating life. Besides, the object of your affection will be enchanted by your knight-like bravery as well as the fact that she managed to capture your attention just by appearing on your radar. She will see this entire situation as love at first sight. It is more than obvious, you couldn't resist her beauty and charm and you had to approach her, even if it was the last thing you ever did. Number 3, it shows that you're experienced. Not every man has the courage for the cold approach. In fact, only experienced guys have the necessary skill set to pull a stunt like this. Therefore, even if this is your first time doing something like this girl will consider you experienced. Consequently, after she realizes you're a good catch among other girls, she will think that she has to take a chance and be with you before some other girl gets you first. Number 4, she'll appreciate you more. Besides, by cold approaching an attractive woman, you're inspiring her to appreciate you more. What you need to understand is that in today's dating life, girls are surrounded by guys whose biggest reach is to send them a follow request, like their photos or text them every once in a while. Therefore, it is perfectly normal for this girl to consider you special and unique because not a lot of guys have the ability to cold approach women. Number 5, you make her curious. The same way you know nothing about this girl, she has absolutely no clue about you either. She doesn't know who you are, where you come from or what your hobbies and interests are. Well, let me tell you that all of this actually goes in your favor. The mere fact that you're a stranger who finds her attractive will make her investigate you. The cold approach intrigues and makes the object of your affection curious. She sees you as this mysterious man whose personality she has to explore. Number 6, more intense attraction. I won't lie to you, the chances of rejection are way higher with the cold approach, contrary to the warm one. However, when this type of approach works out for the best and once you succeed in it, the chemistry which appears between you two can only grow. Yes, things rarely work this way, but when they do, they show you that all of your efforts were worth it and that you should have engaged in something like this a long time ago. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.